What's going on, TBE family? As you can see, yeah, stinky winky day, stinky winky day, yard day. Yeah, TBE family, I'm back in your face with another one. Get in this yard and cut up, man. I got some nice amount of piles of poop in my yard. I done skipped a couple of days, man. Been out here in this yard. That old weather and me all over the place called me to let a little pooper rooper build up in the yard. So, I'm gonna knock this out. I'm gonna knock it out. Try to get as many leaves I can get up from off my porch way. I don't know, I may get out there in my yard as well. But yeah, TBN family, man, I'm back in y'all face with another one. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, family. Like, comment, subscribe. What are you waiting on? Hello. Good afternoon. Should get in the yard, cut up for a little bit. So I'm about to get in the yard and cut up for a little bit. Slang term, get out here and get dirty and get this mess up out the yard. Yeah, that's my own personal jogger. On the puppies and stuff. Oh yeah, we eliminate the ones that's overworking me real soon. That'll be good for me. That's a different ball game. That's a big difference. Because these dogs are animals that's savages. They don't, regardless of how many times you get on them, it's in their nature to keep doing the same thing that they do every day. Yeah, you might be absolutely right. Yeah. Phone call. Well, all the time, the way they have to understand, if he been taking heed to the training, if I have to do something else, it must be the reason why. Well, what they are not. Yeah, TV Inc. family, as you can see, I had to take that, real personal, and really important phone call. So I am sorry. But like I was saying, TV Inc. family, I got to get to this yard. I got to take care of this here before it start piling up on me. And then before you know it, I'm going to be out here working hard instead of smart. Y'all know how it goes, TV Inc. family. So with that being said, beef this up. Beef this thing up. What are y'all tripping up? What are you waiting on? Beef it up. Beef it up. I only got 9 likes. I got 70 people watching me. Come on, man. Come on now. Or should I say 67 people watching, man? I only got, there they go. There they go. There y'all go. There go my people. There go my people. Yeah, man. How y'all doing, man? It's on this beautiful, beautiful, bright, cozy Tuesday. What's going on? A car. Can I name a car? Yeah, you can name whatever you want to name. It's yours. If you want to, that's your word, your reality. So if you call your car a thing that you want to name, hey, man, name it, man. Man, I don't understand what you talking about, my man, about my hand and all that. Now you getting all that about your body now. You're getting out your body now. I was gonna say, TV Inc. family, let me go on and pick up these piles of poops right quick, so I can get back to this here. You understand me? So I can get back to this here. But yeah, TV Inc. Let me cover up my drink too. Hold on. Get to it. Gotta be prepared for this stuff here, TV Ink family. You want to get in this game here, gotta be prepared. Do the hard. Well, I wouldn't say this hard. It's only hard to the ones that lazy. But yeah, you want to embrace this way of life. You got to be ready for this here. This the part a lot of breeders don't like right up. A lot of breeders don't like this part. I'm gonna fill y'all in on a secret, TV Ink family. I'm just gonna try to cheat a little bit. You know, we got plenty of leaves in the yard. Normally I rake them up and put them in a bag. I'm gonna see if I can run this mower over them and chop them up real good. Just make it look like it ain't no leaves out here. We gonna see if it works. We gonna see if it works. I'm gonna try it out. If it don't work, I'm gonna have to rake them on up. But we gonna see. We gonna see how it turn out though. Hold up. We gonna see how it turn out. Y'all don't tell nobody. Y'all keep this stuff between us. We family. Family business stay family business. Don't tell nobody else. Shh, be quiet. But they hear us. Then everybody gonna start doing it. Hello? ain't got them. Yeah, I'm gonna say I ain't worried about it before it gets back to our second. There's gonna be something they gonna have to live with, not me. I'm not gonna pay it any money. They ain't did nothing else. They did nothing that I can smile about. This is one of the main reasons why I don't skip too many days with picking up poop, TB Inc. family. Look at this here. I skipped 3 days of not picking up poop, and look what we look. Look what it looked like. Look what it looked like. And I'm still not done. I'm still not done. That's why I tell y'all all the time, TB Inc. family. I know sometimes you hate to get out there and do it. But you gotta do it if ain't nobody else gonna do it. You gotta do it if ain't nobody else gonna do it. I'm telling you, if you don't do it, your whole yard will look like a landmark. You say a landmark. I'm talking about every spot that look like it's a bomb sitting somewhere else. I'm talking about like for real, for real. Got a couple of more piles. I'm almost done. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh yeah, heads up. This only, what I spoke on only, that only apply to the ones that have multiple dogs. If you got more than 4, 5 dogs, you gotta stay on top of this here. One dog you may not, you probably be all right, 1 or 2 dogs. You might not have to clean up every other day or every day. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't gonna pile up as much. But when you got like 9 or 10 or more dogs, you gotta get out there in this yard, man, and get that poop up. Gotta get in the yard, get that poop up. I just showed y'all, you know, that's raw. You know, a lot of breeders ain't gonna show y'all that. I just showed you. With 3 days and not picking up, I don't know, it may be in 4 days, to be honest with you. I think it ain't no more, probably 4 days. I don't know, 3 days, 4 days. It's either out of 3 or 4, I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get past 4. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get past 4. But yeah, them little couple of days that I've been, you know, my dogs in my house, so you know, every time they look at me strange or whine or something, you know, I let them on out to take care of business. And this what didn't happen right here. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, when I looked at my backyard, you know, I kind of seen, you know, a couple of areas that had a couple of piles, you know what I'm saying, in areas that I normally don't see poop in. But I really didn't think that it had got that bad, because you know those dogs, they're going to poop here, they're going to poop there, they're going to poop here, they're going to poop there. But as I walk through looking for poop, I'm seeing that a lot of poop was laid in grass, to where the grass done growed up to where you probably can't even see it, you know what I'm saying, from the door into the yard, you know what I'm saying? When I look out the screen door, a lot of stuff that I'm noticing now, I ain't see then. But yeah, I must say, I'm not gonna do that again. Nah. Nuh-uh. Like, comment, subscribe. What are you waiting on? Know you been watching my line. What are you waiting on? You family. You a family. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You family. Family don't act like that. Press that subscribe. Press that subscribe. Like this thing. Beat this thing up. Let me know you here. Let me know you here. Me on that TVE family. Me on that TVE family. I'm gonna bring something new to my channel. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something that only the subscribers understand. From here on out, if you a subscriber or you subscribe, if you subscribe, make sure you press the like button. If you already a subscriber, it's just like stepping into the highs, man. Make sure you sign in, so we'll know you're here or you'd have been here. Cause if you don't sign in meaning press like. Soon you tap into the live, make sure you press like before you do anything. And then just start engaging, leaving comments or saying what you got to say, asking everybody how they doing, whatever, woo, woo, woo. But we need to know that you okay, that you came through. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just come through, hey, hello, everybody, and, shoot off, you know what I'm saying? At least you checked in and let everybody know you're okay. Because I had a member that was sick, man. You understand me? I was glad my guy recovered, man, but my guy was sick. He ain't check in, let nobody know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not taking it personal, you know what I'm saying? But, I be want to know what's going on with my people, man. My people, y'all loyal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm loyal to y'all, and I be want to know what's going on with y'all. It ain't all about just the dogs. If you sick, man, you need a shoulder to cry on, or you need somebody to talk to, or you need somebody that probably have an old remedy, yeah. Yeah. If I got an old remedy, a thing that I use from time to time to keep me well and keep me feeling good and great, you know what I'm saying? And you want to know, I'm going to share it with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. But yeah, TB Inc. family, let's start making sure we start hitting that like button soon we tap in, if you're a real member. A lot of these guys wouldn't understand what's going on because, we living in a time where everybody dealing with egos, you know what I'm saying? They got this thing, man, shit, man, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of crap. And to them be they way, nothing personal, man. I hate that you feel that way, man. Hopefully in due time, you shake back and get it together, man. But, man, I was right, before I get back to it, man, I ran across a reel today. Man, it was very interesting reel. It was. But I noticed that a lot of people, all they life, they probably been looking for the right thing to say that they felt would make sense if they asked a certain question, because they been trying to figure out how can they answer a certain question without having everybody in an uproar about it. And I ran across a reel, and I'm familiar with that information because I read the book before. But I seen somebody ask a question that I read in the Satanic Bible. You know what I'm saying? I read that, and during all that time, I ran across so many books. I'm talking about, that's all because Eve already knew. Once I get out, yeah, it's going to be a whole totally different ball game. They're going to have to get out the way. So I ended up was running across so many books and so many different people, different parties, so many different sets trying to get me to come on in and be the speaker and all this here. And that was one book I had ran across before it started getting towards the end with all the rituals and all that stuff. The book, if you're not careful, that book will probably spin an average Joe. You read that Satanic Bible, that book will probably put a spin on an average Joe, the one that don't know no better, that fall for anything. We call them dupes. What is a dupe? A dupe is someone that's easily able to be deceived. That's what a dupe is. D-U-P-E. That's what a dupe is. And this guy that dropped the reel and asked this question, a lot of people was coming for him, and you had people on the sideline feeling some type of way, all because they felt like the guy just asked a question and he should be able to ask a question, and why everybody in an uproar about it, this, here, woo, woo. But sometimes, some questions is questions that it ain't even worth asking. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you'll ask a question, and whatever answer you looking for to that question, you may not get right then. So sometimes it's best to just hold off and just wait and keep lifing. Because eventually, whatever question you may want to ask, the Father may bring it to you because he can hear you. You know what I'm saying? He knows what's on your heart. He know you searching for him. You know what I'm saying? He know you trying to in line with him. You know what I'm saying? So, it's sometimes when you read you reach a point to where you got some on your heart of this certain question where you feeling like, dang, I really don't want to ask that question because it makes me sound like that I'm questioning God in the wrong way, or it just makes me sound like I'm on the opposite side. Sometimes it's best to just hold back what you got, man. Just don't even speak on it. Just keep life, and eventually whatever it is that you want to answer to, it's gonna be brought to you. Because I really want to serve the guy real pop and make the fool understand that you asking that question, right? Because this was the question. The fool said, why in the Bible, the fool say, why in the Bible, if God is good, why in the Bible that the Father is doing all the killing and Satan never doing no killing? You know what I'm saying? He like, why is it that he asked that question? He say, why is it if God is good, why is he doing all the killing and Satan ain't? Right? But check this out. That person don't even know nothing about the word. You can already tell by listening to him that he ain't even took out the time to even really open up the Bible. You can tell that a lot of parts in the Bible where it reached the parable kind of points, it went over his head. You know what I'm saying? Because people have to understand when you reach it, when you reading the word and you running across them parables, those parables talk to the believer. See, that's the thing Satan could put a twist on. As far as everything else, he probably was able to put a twist on it because y'all got to remember he was a powerful angel. So he sat on the front line with the Father. You know what I'm saying? Be one of the best of the best until he started doing what he doing, right? So at the end of the day, he's gonna be very, very sharp. He's very clever. Right now, he's not as powerful as he used to be because the Father stripped him of a lot of rewards, a lot of things he earned when he was with the Father. So hear me out though. A lot of people don't understand that though. So, I'm just a messenger. I'm just bringing you the truth. I'm not here to try to convince you. You can either accept it or you keep believing the way you want to believe. But I'm trying to make you understand that in the Bible, when you read the word, when you read certain parables, you reaching parables and stuff like this, and you wondering that shit lost me. That's all because right now you haven't reached the point to where you are truly in line with the Father. Once you're in line with the Father, the parables start making a whole lot of sense. That's the reason why once you reach in line, once you're in line with your high self, you go back and read that word, you're gonna be like, oh, now I understand. That's all because the Father understands that once you reach a point in life to where you understand the parable, then he gonna open something else up to you and reward you for your understanding, right? Check this out though. Check this out though. I'm hating, I'm building on this for a reason. I'm basically getting to the moral of the story is be careful what you allow yourself to feed into. Because a lot of stuff that you heard is not questions that you probably done been clever and came up with. Sometimes you got to understand that Satan is work. He's very powerful. He's very powerful. And to the average Joe, the one that don't know no better, he can make you think that you possess that thought that you thought about or that question that you thought you came up with, not knowing that's a question that he made you believe that you came up with. It wasn't there. But anyway, TV Inc. family, I just wanted to share that with you guys, man, because I'm not only tapped into my own channel. I'm not only tapped into my own reality. I'm not only tapped into these dogs. I'm really lifing. I'm really truly a servant. I really have a purpose. So at the end of the day, when you see me with these dogs and every from time to time, you're like, dang, we came here for the dogs and I'm building on something else. That's because that's not what I'm all about. I'm a servant of the light and the dog. So my goal is to bring the dog back into the light before the time come, and then they be on the other side, and it's gonna be hard to make certain decisions. It's just like a child. When your child and got so rebellious and being disobedient to a point to where sometimes you reach a point to where you done bit so many bullets, it's time to go ahead and spank them. You know what I'm saying? You done tried over and over and over and over. So that's all I am, man. I'm just a servant of the Father, and I'm preparing myself for what's in store for me, for you, etc. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me venture off, and I'm not talking about the dogs, and this is what I'm building on, That's all because I'm not just in tune with jumping on live and sharing my gifts with you guys. I'm sharing my other side of me too with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's a gift as well too, man. Thank the Father, man. But let me get back to it, TV Inc. family, because I'm already knowing when you start speaking on this type of time, people are so lost in the fantasy world of where it runs them, they run out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want a lot of believers or a lot of people that I know probably didn't subscribe to my channel. I don't want them to be thinking that, you know, oh man, this here. But if that do suddenly happen, who cares, man? You understand me? I'm here to reach my flavor. You understand me? I'm here to reach the ones that like my flavor. I ain't here to try to convince and sell my soul to be a part of someone that don't even like this flavor. I'm just being honest though. No, for real, for real. Overstood. You learning now. When you found them, you learned. You learned a lot. When you found them, you learned a lot. If you believe, you learned a lot. Say no more. You ain't gotta be hard on yourself. And if you get in the room with a body of people and they sound like they talking over your head, man, just sit back and listen. You ain't gotta say nothing. You ain't gotta engage. And when they start asking you questions, if you say, man, I ain't really been a part of this here, woo, 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 and then they feel in some type of way, don't allow that to make you feel some type of way, and the way you end up you start getting wavy and start kind of questioning if you making the right decision or not. Just keep doing you. You understand me? For real, for real. But TV Inc. family, I'm sorry. Let me finish this up because I need to get this out the way so I can build with you guys, let y'all guys feast your eyes on these dogs before I step out and go work out, man. I don't know when I think I may go do some cardio. If I don't get no good burn out here, where I give me a good sweat out here, then I'm gonna probably go to the gym and get me some cardio in today. Hold on right quick, TV family. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and to the wise old man, yeah, I knew I was getting on to something, and I didn't, I done bypassed it and went to the end game, but it's okay. We'll get to it eventually. It's okay. I'm already knowing I'm doing that because I know how I am. When we start building on a very, very heartfelt subject like what I was building on, I'll be all day with you doing that. So I was trying to avoid doing that. That's the reason why I skipped over. You know what I'm saying? I could have went in more depth about what I was building on, but yeah, just be careful, my people. Be careful. Hey, CB family. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think it's an iPhone 17, huh? Man, I believe it's an iPhone 17, boy. That iPhone 17, that's a bad phone. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I don't know what all they got wrapped. They got in that small device. But yeah, they got some, yeah. Like technology is so advanced now, but they got that camera. That camera is literally, you cut that camera on, that camera is following you and everything, man. That iPhone 17, man, is bad. I don't know if it's 16, 17. Y'all correct me if I'm right, if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. My partner, so Ham, we on live. he had put his phone down. He was saying like, hold on right quick, bro. Let me do this right quick. And the boy put the phone down to where I still could see him, but he kind of started walking out. When he started walking out, tell me why the camera started following him. So I tell him, bro, I like, bro, I say, bro, what you got the camera on? You got one of those little setups to where it has a camera on and it follow you everywhere you going? He like, nah, bro, I just set the phone up there. What you mean? I said, bro, when you put that phone down, bro, that camera start following you. Your camera start following you, bro. And they like, nah, hell nah, for real, for real. He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He like, man, I ain't know this shit. I like, nah, for real, nah, that 17 bad, man. I gotta get me one, y'all. I gotta get me a 17. I'm almost done, TB Inc. family. TB Inc. family. Boy, it shows you how the mind works, right? Man, whenever you one of those individuals that's thinking outside the box, it's just like the Father just continue to enlighten you, and helping you piece the puzzle together, right? You know how I was building on that guy, right? About the reel that I ran across. Tell me why is a question coming up, and it just seems like it just picks at me the more I run across stuff that kind of move me in a way to where I'm like, wow, how can you be, how can you even have some type of thing that's going on within you that cause you to be against something that's responsible for your existence, right? And like I was saying, the guy would make what he said, right? But this is what a question I asked that I wanted to ask. I should have asked him as well. If the Father is so evil, and he the one doing all the killing, and Satan ain't doing none of it, why are you still existing? Why you still existing? If he doing all the killing, it's a whole lot of stuff going on. If the Father doing all the killing and Satan ain't doing nothing, why is humanity still existing? And right now we ain't living in a time to where down there 95% of the world is all out of whack. I'm just being honest with you, man. You know, I ain't gonna sugar coated with you. You know, it's just at the end of the day, man. Us as a body of a body of greatness, we have to get out of these this world of nonsense, man. We have a habit of feeding to nonsense a lot. You know what I'm saying? We have a habit of asking questions that just don't even make sense sometimes. Sometimes we'll ask a question and haven't even thoroughly investigated the question that we gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment you add, what I noticed about us is the moment we ask a question, more questions start coming up to make you say, dang, I should have had all this wrapped up in this one question. Now I want to ask more questions and more questions and more questions because that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, because the Father is very powerful. I guarantee you, when that guy asked that question, the Father asked him, why are you still existing? Since I'm so evil and I'm doing all the killing. No, for real. Thank you, Father. You're the best, greatest of all time. Yeah, he is. Greatest of all time. The big homie, as y'all call him. He the big homie. He the big homie. Ain't no game bigger than his game. Believe that. His game pushes nothing but, yeah, positivity. Yeah, greatness. You understand me? Who would want to be against that game with all that force over there? I know I don't want to be a part of be the op of that kind of force. What about you? No, for real, for real. Man, I just sit here, right? I'm just sitting here billing, and as I'm billing, listen to the sound of nature. I'm listening to somebody that may sound like a Hispanic uh, 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 race in the background, listening to some of that good music. Mm, 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 mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that in the background. I'm listening to the trees, you know, shake and tremble, you know, with the leaves, you know, preparing for the winter. It's a lot of stuff going on, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on out here. And as all this stuff is going on, I'm looking at the beautiful sky. I'm even looking at myself as I look at you guys in the camera. You know what I'm saying? Saying to myself, boy, 10, 13 years ago, who could imagine me being in this place in life doing what I'm doing right now? Not you guys, because a lot of you guys don't know me. But who I used to be, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I don't want to be anymore. But now I'm starting to understand now that I went through everything that I went through for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I went through everything I went through for a reason. The Father allowed some of his strongest servants to go through some of the most toughest time because he know you don't move with the wind. He know you not wavy. He know when you go through what you go through, you're not going to probably go through what you going through and do what a lot of people that go through what you went through do. You know what I'm saying? He know you ain't going to do that. So he allow you to go through certain things so you can see certain things to prepare you for your purpose. The reason he created you, right? So, you know, the beauty in all that is that now I'm sitting here, the more I build with you guys, the more I go through the yard and picking up little pieces of poop that I missed and stuff of that nature. Me coming to my camera from time to time, you know, to make sure you guys are still here with me, et cetera, right? It's stuff that study keep going, right? They say the human mind, should I say human brain, think of over 50 something thousand thoughts a day, right? Right? And I'm sitting here, right? I'm like, man, now everything that I've been through is starting to make a whole lot of sense to me now. You know, it's starting to make a whole lot of sense to me, right? Because I'm starting to get enlightenment from the heavens up above, and I'm starting to understand the signs that I was overlooking when the Father was trying to get my attention. When I was out there doing what I was doing, running up on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go relive what I was doing, but when I was doing all that, what I was doing, the Father was, hey, that way, what are you doing? I sent you down here for a reason, not to be doing all that. Yeah, I want you to witness a lot of this stuff so you can understand what's going on, so you can understand the difference between a believer and a disbeliever. You feel what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm just one of those bubbly individuals to where I was allowing my heart, or should I say my emotions, to think for me, right? So everybody that I was amongst wasn't even people that stood for what I stood for, or value what I value. And then I didn't understand it until later on. But watch this here. Watch the beauty into my existence. This is how I knew I had to be someone special. Because after everything that I've been through with people that have betrayed me, all kinds of stuff, right? I still haven't found a place in my heart to where I can hate that individual. I still haven't found a place in my heart to where I can even be against that person. I have found a place in my heart to where now I'm not easily misled to go into adventures or sitting at a round table with this person and build on certain subjects and topics, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I still haven't found a place to have some type of bitter thing against this person, the way I don't want to ever deal with that person, or I hate the person. I still haven't found that. And that right there says a lot about who I am. See, the thing that people fail to realize is that when you are up against a great force, I'm not talking about the force that created me, you, everything that lives around me and you, everything you done heard about. Not talking about the Father. I'm talking about the one that everyone have a habit of saying, this is who the op is. See, when you start understanding that, you begin to understand that this guy or this thing is not a force to be reckoned with. Regardless if he don't have all his abilities or not that he had when he sat on the front line with the Father. You feel what I'm saying? When he was one of the Father's greatest servants. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speculating. I'm building on what I'm building on for a reason, huh? I'm building on what I'm building on for a reason. My people, to nip it in the bud, keep lifing, man. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop allowing anything to move you, man. Just life, man. Just keep lifing, keep living. Stop trying to be one of those individuals that just want to be different. Because that's what the world is resorting to. The world is resorting to a lot of people just want to be different. You already know you different. But you get so caught up in saying, okay, I know I'm different, but I want to be more different. I want to believe this way because I know a lot of people don't believe this way. And sometimes you start believing a way that don't even make you happy. A lot of people start trying to embrace something that don't even make them happy. They just want to embrace it because they knowing I'm not like this person that I know is all out of whack and it's not who he say he is, et cetera, et cetera. I don't want to be a part of whatever he a part of. So if he a servant of the Father, I'm going to be the opposite of that because if the Father is allowing him to be what he be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a part of that and I don't want to be a part of the Father. But you have to remember, when you dealing with the Father, you have to understand at the end of the day, taking one of his creations out because he all out of whack, it's not going to be an easy task for the Father, me, or you, or whoever else. It's never going to be that easy. So at the end of the day, don't get yourself too wrapped up in trying to be too different, man. Just keep lifing, keep paying attention. Keep paying attention, my people. Keep lifing, man. Life, man. Keep lifing, man. Life, man. Get out here and just be the best you, man. Whatever makes you happy, be the best of it. Because I know one thing or two things for certain. Anything negative don't never have a long-term goal. It's never long-term. So at the end of the day, me and you both know that even when we living in that dark world, or we are engaged into the negative BS, we both know that when we not participating or we engaged into the act, we all know that when we sitting, we still feel empty. We still feel like it's something ain't right. It just ain't right, man. I yearn for certain things, but the way I'm living it just not giving it to me, man. I'm just not getting it here. We all know that when we living on the dark side, when we going that wrong direction, when we headed down a path of destruction, when we headed in a place that where we know the odds are against us. We already know that we sit there at moments when ain't nobody around like, dang, man. Yeah, I did just buy me a brand new Ferrari and this here. But damn, I'm still not happy. There's something going on. What's going on? Let me tell you what's going on. You have to focus on who you are within. That's who you need to focus on. That's where you find happiness at. You keep searching for something that's on your external when you need to be focused on the thing that's going on in your internal, man. That's what makes you happy. Start getting more in tune with that heartbeat. Start getting more in tune with your eyesight, your vision. Start getting more in tune with your smell, your taste. The way you move and wiggle your toes, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you look. Get more in tune with that, and I guarantee you find happiness in that. Want me to tell you how I know? Because if you are really in tune with those things, you will begin to understand that it belongs to you. It's something that you should be representing with everything in you. All that other stuff is stuff that complements that greatness about yourself. So at the end of the day, you have to focus on who you are within in order to reach a point to where you can say, man, I'm happy. Because all that stuff that I got out in the yard, this big old house I'm staying in, this and this here, all this stuff go today. I still know who I am. I still know what I stand for. I still know that I can get that back. But the moment you start allowing these things that complement who you are within, control you, you begin to find yourself at a point in life to where you feel like, damn, man, life ain't even worth living no more, man. If it ain't money, man, I ain't even really living. You got people all around the world right now feel like money is what makes them happy. Money ain't what makes you happy. See, when you're not really lifing and you really not paying attention to it, everybody is out getting to it, getting to the bag because what the bag can do, not the bag. Ain't nobody saying that the money make them happy. You know, a lot of people say the love for money, the money make them happy, but they just don't know no better. A lot of people say they just don't know no better. They don't know no better. They don't know no better. You chasing the happiness of what comes with having that money and what you can do with it. That's what makes you happy. That's what makes you happy. Let's get to it. Let's just be real. What you can do with the money is what makes you happy, not the money. So, you know, at the end of the day, my people, we got to get back to the roots that's in the boots, man. We got to get back to the roots that's in the boots. We got to start keeping it 100 with one another, man. We got to start keeping it 100 with self. In order to be able to reach a point in life to where you can honestly say, I finally made it, you have to accept the one that's in the mirror, the one that you have a problem with. You have to start accepting the things that you don't like in order to change the things that you don't like. Man, if I tell you, about a couple of years ago, I was bald-headed. And I was bald-headed because I started receiving right here in the front part of my head. My hair was light in that area. And it was looking like to someone that don't know no better, or someone that know me, or someone that probably looked, they seen me, if I was allowing that hair grow when I didn't keep it bald, you know what I'm saying, bro, going bald. That's the first thing you're going to say to me. Man, if I tell you, once I start letting go all the stuff of the world and start getting in tune with who I am and getting in tune with the Father, guess what started happening? My house started growing back. My house started growing back. My house started growing back. You want me to tell you what's a healer? A lot of people don't understand what heals. The most soundest state will cure anything. Think about it. Many scientists then told you over and ran it over and over and over and over again. Vibration. You are energy. So when you're in tune with the utmost, or you're in tune with your higher self, everything that disagree with who you are gonna flee off. Once too much of it start running through your body and start saying you, hey, get up out of here. This is facts, my people. This is facts. This ain't nothing that I'm speaking on to try to sound like somebody clever or to sound like I know it all, my people. At the end of the day, what I'm getting at is, right now, I'm still battling with certain things. When I'm having a conversation with you guys, I want to have a certain degree of knowledge of being able to share my gift with you guys in a way to where y'all could probably say, man, bro, smart as hell. But you want me to tell you what I tell myself when I hear that? I'm not trying to hear that. Accept who you are. Everything that you want, you will receive as long as you accept who you are. Accept where you at. Then you will receive all that. But you have to first accept and be grateful for what you have in order to attract the things that you want. Because if you ain't not happy with the things that you have, how do you think you're going to attract the things that you want? You're not going to be able to attract them. Want me to tell you why? Because you're going to be in a state of disturbance, causing yourself to feel a certain kind of way to where it's in you in your way. You can't reach a certain height because every time you start reaching, you start being in a state of, you start reaching a certain state of saying, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I don't even look smart enough. I done been in penitentiary 100 times. Shit, I don't have this. You start talking yourself out of it. And guess what you do, man? I'm going to just stick to what I've been doing. But the moment you start saying, I ain't trying to hear that, I'm coming as I am. I'm coming the way I am. I'm not allowed nothing that makes me feel like I'm not fit, cause me to feel that I can't reach the point to where I'm fit for whatever. And the first step into embracing that kind of strength is letting go of everything that complements who you are. Start facing who you are. Allow the stuff that you didn't accumulated over time, regardless of what degree of success. Allow it to be it. Because it won't be anything without you, the great one. It won't be anything without you. Because the moment you give up on that thing that's out in your yard that you probably still making payments on, or whatever it is that you might own or whatever, the moment you say I had enough, I don't want it no more, guess where it goes? Adios, it's gone. It don't even mean nothing no more. So at the end of the day, start accepting who you are. Start standing on business and keep lifing and stop asking so many questions. Ask the questions within. Don't look for them on your external. Don't look for answers on your external. Ask the questions that you have that goes on within you. Because one thing and two things that I know for certain, when you ask them questions, you hear the Father. You hear the Father. You just don't want to accept it. A lot of people keep wanting the Father to come into a human form and come say, "Hey, son, yeah, everybody been looking for me. I'm here now. You still believe?" And even if the Father did move like that, a lot of people still saying, "Man, that wasn't real, man. Oh, man, huh? Man, no, that wasn't the Father. That was bullshit. I was dreaming. That was dream. I was dreaming. That couldn't be real." This is what I know for a fact. This ain't nothing that I'm speaking on to make you say, "Man, bro, right?" Or I don't know. I won't do that. Nah. This is something that I know for a fact. See, when you start accepting the fact that the Father is everything start making sense to you. Everything you start being grateful for. Even the flies, the lights, the houses, the trees, the sky, your shoes, everything that exists, you begin to start cherishing. Why? Because you know the Father has some type of association with it because He's the one that created it. He is a part of it. Where you going with that, brother? The Father is an energy that you can't even see. He's everywhere. Everything that exists is an energy. Think about it. Think about it. Everything that exists, regardless of what you want to say, it's an energy. Regardless of how you want to look at it. Oh, man, that wooden gate ain't no energy. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that energy didn't create that there. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking it. Because I know one thing. It have been times I done touched something like a t-shirt where I done felt pop. I'm like, oh, that shocked me. Hey, mama. Where I done been like, that done shocked me. I done touched the whole t-shirt. I'm just saying, come on now. Think about it when you wash your clothes. You pull your clothes out to dry and you open it up, you hearing all that static in it. Come on, my people. I'm just making, even if you disagree with what I'm saying because you don't understand what I'm saying, keep lifing though, my people. Don't discredit me or say I sound like a fool. Keep lifing. Then you will begin to understand the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Just keep lifing. Stop looking for someone to point the finger at. Oh, man, that nigga dog. Oh, he's smart. Oh, she's bad. Oh, he's handsome. Oh, he's all right. Oh, he this. Oh, this is just life. Just keep lifing. Just life. Just enjoy it all. Yeah, he look funny, but man, he got something good about him, I know. Just find the good in it. Don't even worry about it. Just be a vibrant energy. That's the reason why I had broke love down. I broke love down. The L mean living. The O mean off. The V mean vibrant. The E mean energy. Living off vibrant energy. That's what's going on. I'm living out vibrant energy. I try to make sure I stay in one of the most soundest state ever because I know the beauty and what comes with it. When I embrace soundness, I feel untouchable. Can't nothing stop me. But the moment I start down, guess what happened? I start being heard, this. I stop doing certain things, this and this here. But when I'm in a sound state, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me, you can tell me who the fastest man in the world, and I feel like I can beat him. All because in my heart, something tell me that as long as I continue to stay in line with greatness, eventually I achieve. I complete the mission. I get it done. I just have to apply myself. I had to stand on business. I can do it. That's all you gotta do. You gotta keep drilling yourself. I can do it. Overstood. You know, But you know, we got like I say, man, you know, shout out to my trollers too, man. Shout out to my trollers. Because they gonna keep playing around until they not around. And when they not around, they gonna complain and blame the Father for what they chose. The Father gave you free will. He let you make your own decision. You start trolling, now you got heat on your line, and people are trying to look for you to go on and wipe you down, and then something happened to you, and then you were standing outside your body, and you angry at the world, and you blaming the Father for something you chose to do. Father, you want the Father to stop. Oh, the Father been the one that's killing everyone. You killing yourself. How's the Father killing anyone? Even in the Word, if the dude did try to say the Father was the one doing all the killing, come on, man. Come on now. When you thought the Father was killing, he was just calling his creation home. We're never dead. He just called them home. But you so caught up in just this little realm here, this little physical realm and this little physical reality to a point to where you don't understand anything but it. So you look at the Father washing the world down as a form of him killing everybody. No, the Father said, I'm bringing them on home. Come on home. How ain't no other way he can bring them home? He can call them on and shut them down, or he can go and wipe everything down. Who knows? You understand me? At the end of the day, when you place the Father in the box, or you start trying to control the way the Father do things, or think the Father can't do certain things, the Father may do something that makes you feel like, oh, it ain't no God. No, why he had to do that then? If it's a God, he should be able to snap his finger and everything is over with. Yeah, that's if that's what he want to do. He may want to take it out. He may want to take the ones that they be called home out slowly. You know what I mean? Gonna call them out one at a time. Oh, come on with it. Come on. Yeah, I'm just being honest, you know. It's just, you know, my people, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna see, you know, I'm gonna move on though. We've been building on it alone, you know, for a minute, you know, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it pushing. I was just building, man, just sharing that with y'all to let y'all know what be going on. That's what be going on. The more I do things and whatever I'm doing, it just something that keeps drilling me that makes me want to be the better me. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's all it is. I spoke on everything what I spoke on to let you guys feel what it feels like to be a part of a great one. Or should I say be a part of a great source. Because I am someone you can lean towards that's not going to turn you down. Remember that. I am someone you can lean towards that's not going to turn you down. If I don't got it, I don't got it. If I got it, you got it. That's just the way it is. Even if I got it and don't give you everything you asking me for, might want me giving you everything I'm asking for because I understand the laws of the land. I understand that the Father gifted me and allowed me to have a choice on who I want to gift with my gifts. Because they are mine. The Father, they mine, but they the Father gifts. He gave them to me to hold on to them and cherish them. So I'm going to be careful who I share them with them too. So regardless if you come my way, you ask for a certain thing, and I just hesitate on giving it to you. Hey, man, that's all because something telling me, give him a jewel. Let's see if he appreciate that first. Drop some heat on him, man. Give him something verbally. See what he respect that. Oh, bro, shit, man, I heard all that shit before, bro. I really need what I asked you for. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with. You may not even get the gift. You may get the gift, but I may not even think to give you another gift from that point on. All because you felt like my verbal was something small to the problem. That was the small solution. That's a big solution. It's a big solution. Because just by me taking out the time to share my gift with you, where you going with that? The gift for what I've been through that got me at a point to where I'm at in life now. The gift for being able to talk and talking to you is a gift. You feel what I'm saying? All these are gifts. Just by me opening my mind and talking in front of this camera is a gift. Regardless if I got 1 million people that don't like what I'm saying and you got 1 million people that like what I'm saying, it's a gift. So just keep life with my people. That's it, man. Just keep life, man. Let me put this poop in the trash can and see if I can cheat my way through. Y'all remember what I told y'all. Don't be telling everybody my secret. From time to time, when them leaves get piled up, and I try to execute without having to do too much. Sometimes I roll that more over to see if I can get me a fine blend on them leaves. If it don't work, then I have to go through her with my rake and pick them on up. But we're gonna see how it turn out. You know, today right now we've just I turned on my live, you know, because I gave my people my word. I told them I was gonna at least try to give them 2 a day. You know what I'm saying? 2 a day. You know, I want to reach for 3, but I told them for sure, I'm gonna give you 2. So, you know, I'm just cutting on, man. Even though I feel like, I know they probably tired of seeing this. Get what I said? How do I know if they tired of seeing what I got going on? Let them be the judge of that. And even if I do have a big percentage of people saying they tired of seeing that, it's a big percentage of people that haven't seen that. You ain't hear me though. Even if I do have a big percentage of people saying they tired of seeing that, I have a big percentage of people that haven't seen that. So at the end of the day, we got billions of people on the planet. So when you get tired of seeing a certain thing, eventually you got to remember, eventually you're going to begin to understand this. The longer you watch me, the seed that's been placed in your soil. And I'm nurturing it. I'm nurturing that seed. So the more you continue to be a part of this community, you could continue to be a part of greatness. You continue to feed into greatness. You continue to build with greatness. You continue to understand how great you are. This gonna be something that's gonna be like a habit. Even if you said I'm tired of it today, you're gonna hear me. You're gonna hear me. Because the seed has been planted. So something that you're gonna probably be going through or something ain't going on, even though you say, man, I'm tired of hearing, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide back for a couple of days. You're gonna come back. Let me tell you how I know. Because you're gonna remember this. It ain't been a time that you tapped into my life where I wasn't lifing, or I didn't bring something to the table to make you understand that life is not that bad. You the only one making it seem like a bad thing. You great. It ain't been a time I ain't came to my live. Regardless if I'm sharing my dogs, I'm building between or building with my dogs, I'm, you know, joking about certain things, kissing my dogs or doing what I'm doing. It ain't been a time yet that I done came to my live and I done been on some BS. Ain't been a time yet. If you've been a part of TB Inc., you already know. You know it ain't been a time yet. So what kind of person that's really living to be amongst those that are in a sound state will avoid eating off this plate? I don't know nobody in their right mind would avoid this plate. If I tap into a lie the way every time I tap into it, I get something from it, either a laugh or get some entertainment or get something that make me feel better or whatever it is. Trust and believe, I will subscribe and you'll see me a lot. Trust me. Want me to tell you one of the ones that see me a lot that I subscribe to? He a youngster. He a little young brother with his uncle. Anything happen to his uncle, it's gonna crush him. It ain't the motion that he attracted that makes him feel great about his relationship with his uncle. It's the relationship that he have outside the camera. He just being a certain individual that understands that ideas are all around him. Make the best out of what you have, and whatever come after is a plus. So all he did was looked at his uncle, looked at himself, and looked at their relationship and said, dang, a light just switched on. Because the young generation nowadays are way advanced than a lot of us old heads. Yeah, they snapping. Yeah, very advanced. So he just one of them vibrant energies that understood, dang, I got a good thing. My uncle funny, I'm funny. Our relationship is one of those thriving, good relationships. You can watch this and this here. I might as well cut my camera on and build with my uncle the way we build whenever the camera ain't on. And guess what happened for him? Boy, they attracted over 500-some thousand people followers. Probably been monetized, probably him and his uncle probably doing good off his YouTube channel, all those kind of good things. straight up. But he one of the ones that I watch a lot. I enjoy watching him and his aunt. You know what I'm saying? Even if they just bring something new to the table from time to time, you know, he jugging at his uncle about SpongeBob, or his uncle then turn around and start liking SpongeBob and start jugging at him about a SpongeBob or whatever the case may be. I like the moments that him and his father, his uncle is sharing with one another. It was priceless. Can't get the moments back. You know what I'm saying? That stuff just watching a relationship just it just makes me laugh, man. It ain't been a time yet I done watched them well. I ain't getting nothing from it. Even if it probably been one of those ones that were people didn't buy into it as much, or should I say watched it a lot. Every last one of the youngster videos that he dropped, I like. It ain't been one yet I don't like. The youngster been putting it down for a minute too. You understand me? I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's him and his uncle, man. I know y'all probably ran across him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. If what I'm doing get me paid, that's just a plus. That's just a plus. I just enjoy what I'm doing, even if it feel like I'm preaching or not. You know what I'm saying? If it feel like I'm preaching, hey man, thank the Father. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've been told that so many times. I've been told so many times, bro, you sound like a motivational speaker. You sound like you be preaching. I've been told this here since the beginning of time. That should say a lot. That say a lot. It's not a coincidence that somebody started bringing this to my attention that this is what I sound like. Come on, man. That's a calling. Father, it's the Father calling. It's time to bring the message. It's time to bring the message. Prepare the people for what's to come. Give them time to get right. Because once you reach your high state, it's time. It's time. Not too far away. I'm at work, TB Inc. family. But yeah, TB Inc. family, let me go ahead and put this inside this bag, run my mower across this yard to see if I can blend up some of these leaves. Go on here and let y'all check the bulls out for the day. Man, you know, just enjoy being myself, man. Enjoy the fruits of living life. Enjoy the fruits of being a part of a great team. Enjoy the fruits of being a part of a great family. Just enjoying the fruits of just existing. Enjoying the fruits of learning. And enjoying the fruits of, man, come on, man. I can keep going, y'all. Nah, for real, man. This full body Dickie suit that I got on, I bought it when I was a little smaller. I was probably about, when I bought this suit here, I probably about two something. I probably about 200, 195, 205, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was kind of big for me when I got it. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of big for me when I got it. But now, I've been life and enjoying being great. And this suit that was big for me at once upon a time, it's fitting me real tight now. As you can see, it's fitting me real tight. If I keep gaining any more weight or muscle, I'm gonna have to give me another one. Yeah. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. Congratulate. Not player, hey. Real for real. And I'm doing great. Tony the Tiger. Doing Tony the Tiger. How about yourself? For the pull out Miss Bessie. For pull out Miss Bessie. Going. blend up these leaves right quick, see how it turn out. I ain't got a big portion of backyard. It's a nice size, but it ain't much because it's a lot of my backyard. It's a lot of gravity in it more than grass. Trying to take y'all up and through there. It's kind of more gravity than anything. You see how the gravity is? It's more gravity than anything. More gravity, so I ain't really got no whole lot of works. You know, it's more gravity than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's more gravity than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's my pilots right here. You know, them a little setup and stuff of the nature, man. You know, just letting y'all, you know, get a little feel, man, of the neighborhood a little bit. Yeah, you know, I done kind of, as you can see, you know, I want y'all to see that grass too. Let y'all see that I ain't go out here and act like I was picking up poop. I went out here and took care of business for real. Y'all seen them big old piles. Yeah. But as y'all can see, it ain't much to work with. So I'm not gonna be long. I'm gonna be able to take that mower through there and get me a good run in. Get a good run in. Yeah, I think it's almost time to get me another Dickies suit. I think I'm say, boy, that 240 almost. I ain't gonna say I'm 237. I feel like I'm like 240 for real, for real. I feel like I'm 240. 237. I could grab a hold of head lock them. Head lock them like this, yo. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's what they gonna do. You try to, but I don't lock out. The UFC hold the lock on your head. You wrong for that, man. Ain't doing them shit. Don't do the babies like that, man. You too advanced, man. It's good. I guarantee you got a good laugh out of that. You got a good laugh out of that. That's what's up, man. Even though, you know, just because it made you laugh and feel good about yourself. And the kids was able to have a ball, you know what I'm saying? That was something I probably laughed at too. Because, you know, that's sometimes you got to do the kids like that. But you tell them to do something like that, you ain't giving them something or something. I ain't doing all that. Even if you is going to pay them, they just, kids nowadays want to be in their phone or playing video games and stuff. So I ain't even do all that. You know, that's back in our time, back in the old 90 days, coming up in the 80s. Let me get this out of the way right quick, TV. You know, us as people, we'll get so attached to stuff, right? I got a mower that's been with me for a long time, huh? I've been having it for a while. And it still do the works. Yeah, if you look at it, it may look like, it's time to grab another one. But this mower, man, this mower, boy, I must say, it's a fighter. Boy, we done got so many jobs done with this mower to put some of the most fine touch on yours outside of the other morals and stuff I got. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, these morals, man, this moral right here, man, one of my favorites, man. Been with me for a while, man, and we get us as people, we get attached to stuff, man. When we get attached to them, we be like, a person might be like, bro, you need to get you another more. No, I ain't getting no another more. This is my baby right here. We'll be down and fall out behind somebody saying something about it. And we'll be looking at it like it is about that time, getting close to that time. But somebody else saying, we feel some type, we get bent all out of shape on it. Well, hey, hold up, man. No, I ain't trying to hurry out. No, bro, go on, bro. No, for real, about this more right here. Yeah, me and somebody be going up and through it behind this more. I fall out behind somebody trying to steal this more right here. They can steal any other more, but this one right here, they can steal all the other ones. You steal this one here, yeah, I'm gonna be feeling some type of way. I'm away now. I apologize. Somebody, old spammers trying to call this phone. I don't know what's with these spammers, man. These spammers them trollers need to be a part of the spam team. You know what I'm saying? They go harder than you trollers, man. They go harder than you trollers. The trollers probably get mad at them. So to all you trollers, y'all better make sure y'all stay in line. I send them likely spam, y'all. I send them your way. Better stay in line. They on my side. I send them your way. Y'all want to troll. I get somebody that's going to do some trolling and squeeze you dry. Yeah. So y'all better stay in line. Because I will be sending them y'all way, you trollers. Y'all will be sending them likely spammers your way. You keep playing with me. I'll be sending them your way. Yeah. They on my team. So y'all keep playing, y'all trolling. You start receiving a spam call. Yeah. Blame it on me. I got this. But there you are. There we are. Right. I took care of that. Get what I should have done. I should have done that before I picked up poop. I done went through here. Check this out. I done went through here. There go a pooper pile. There go a pooper pile. Where we at? There go we one right there. I guess I couldn't see it. There go one right there. There go one right there. Then we got a couple of them right here. So I gotta work backwards, TV Ink family. Overall, I think I did good. Y'all think that'll pass? You know, I kind of knocked them leaves, cut them leaves up, but I still got leaves that's sitting up long the gate. That's the reason why I was so green back there. I think I'm growing some little grass in the back now. That was going on. Y'all see that little grass? I ain't threw no seeds or nothing back there. The grass starting to pop up. That's what I think I may do. I gotta grab me another trash bag, TV Ink family. So I ain't gonna pick them little couple of piles of poop up. Hold on. Thought I done something. Pick up these couple of piles right quick, TV Ink family. Hold that up. We good now, TV Ink family. Gotta get some of these leaves up, the sticks up from the front of the door. Been noticing my bulls been eating sticks. Bringing sticks in the house when they come on in. Get some of the big mess up. The rest I'm gonna pressure wash it out this slab. Take you home. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all thought I was gonna sing for you, huh? Oh yeah, I know it. All my breeders out there, man, take care of that yard, bro. Get off your rumple, man. Go take care of that yard. You know you's poop in that yard. You know you ain't went out there and did what you need to do in that yard. Go take care of that yard. Got your grass all the way up like you stay in the woods or something. You in the whole city, man. Your grass looking like you need to, yeah, it look like you live in the woods, man. Come on, man. Take care of that yard, y'all. I know you hate to do it. Go do it. Got your dogs all out there. Grass taller than your dogs. Take care of your yard, man. Get that yard together. Quit playing. Get that old yard together. Oh, bro, you trying to say that, man, because you out there taking care of the yard. You know you ought to do that with the camera on. Man, say, man, that's your opinion, brother. I'm just saying, I'm already knowing. You ain't knowing nothing. You think you know it. You don't know what's going on. I bet TDE family, I bet y'all say, boy, he talking to himself, answering himself and all. Get what? Get what? Only person that think you're crazy is yourself if you believe that you're crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You joking around and being animated, you understand me? You talking to yourself, man, and responding back to yourself. We just outside. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who said something wrong with that? If that's what I want to do, I can do that. I can hold a whole conversation with myself and answer all my questions. That don't mean I'm crazy. That just mean that's what I want to do. Yeah, that just mean that's what I want to do. I ain't got nobody that productive enough to just sit down and talk to with everybody else. The moment you start trying to have a conversation with them, they want to start talking about a female they met on Instagram or Facebook, or talking about how thick somebody is, or talking about somebody, oh, yeah. So ain't nothing wrong with me doing that. Say, man, you don't need to be asking me that question, because you consider yourself an alpha male and you see an alpha male, and that's what you doing on the sideline, and you just trying to make sure you ain't the only one that's an alpha male that's doing what you doing. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Keep giving them back shots. If you happy with doing that and selling your soul for $100K, back shot it out. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't need to ask me that question. Yeah, you already feeling some type of way. Why you try to find that if I'm feeling the same? If I feel the same way, hey, check this out. You ain't getting there ain't no back shots going on, man. Come on, man. You might well go ahead and just let me know you. Yeah, man. Get yourself together, brother. Go clean that yard, though. Clean that yard, hustle. Hollering about you a hustler. You ain't no hustler because you doing anything for the money. You ain't no hustler. Because you already knowing that ain't no player shit right there. Excuse my Prince TB Inc. family. You already knowing that ain't no thorough stuff you got going on, my brother. You already knowing that ain't 100. But you a hustler though. You ain't no hustler, man. You ain't no hustler. You'll do anything for some money. Why would I do something like that? Get somebody some back shots for $100K. They still got that $100K. They wait. Still got that $100K. They wait. Oh, bro, come on, bro. So you tell me you won't get nobody some back shots for $100K. For what, nigga? For what? Do you honestly think if somebody willing to pay me $100K for some back shots, what you think he better do with him? For the triple that, silly animal. He the hustler, you the dummy. He the hustler, you the dummy. I I ain't selling nothing, no shots for 100K. Believe that. Overstood. Welcome. You make sure you press that like when you subscribe. You have to press that like. Press that like, man. Let's beef this thing up. When you subscribe and you press that like button, after you subscribe, it's just letting us know, yeah, you really one of them. Yeah, you really one. Yeah, you one of ours. You belong to us. Yeah. You one of ours. That's all it means. You belong to us. Not in that way, though. Not in that way the way you think we control yourself. Nah, we ain't controlling nobody. I say you one of ours. You just somebody that we gonna stand on business behind. That's it. That's it. We're gonna stand on business behind you, man. Make sure you think wisely. Make sure you think wisely. Cause one wrong move can cost the whole team. One wrong move can cost the whole team. So make sure you place your best foot forward. And I ain't out there doing anything. Cause we ain't gonna play about you. Yeah. Even if we do crash out and it cost the whole team, we're gonna let you know about yourself though. I don't know though. I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I don't. Let me take that back. Yeah, we're gonna stand on business behind you. But you made the wrong move, going against the grain, not coming to the round table to, make sure that's a good idea. And you crash and burn, man, we're gonna come to your funeral, man. Or we're gonna come to you, come see you, man, and let you know you was out of line for that, man. We'll see you when you get home. Or if you didn't lost your life behind what your decision you done made without coming to reach out to the team to ask if that's a good idea or not. We'll bring some flowers to your funeral. You understand me? But we ain't doing no crashing out for you. Nah. We crashing out for something that worth crashing out for. It ain't gonna be no crashing out. It's gonna be something that we all can sleep on at the end of the day, for real. Yeah, but we ain't for the crash out because you want to do something you ain't got no business doing. You by yourself on that one, brother. You by yourself on that one, brother. Respectfully though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ride down on you, my brother. I'm just, just being honest with you, man. I ain't crashing out for nobody no more. Yeah. If I crash out, it's gonna be for a good cause. It ain't gonna because somebody want to go bully somebody because they got great numbers. Yeah, you want to go bully somebody because you got thousands of people standing behind you. Nah, we ain't doing all that. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. You by yourself on that one. You got thousands of people behind that gonna stand on business behind you for something righteous. You ain't gonna be standing on no business behind you going out doing no anything. Nah, for real. Yeah, TV Inc. family, man, y'all have witnessed me in this yard many times. I'm just showing y'all what's going on. I'm gonna bring y'all raw. I'm gonna bring y'all raw to my channel. I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on. Take you through the yard and everything. Let you see that I've been slack. Told y'all I missed like 4 days. And this what happened. This the reason why I'm big on drilling y'all about go take care of the yard, man. You got them dogs, take care of the yard, man. Take care of the yard, bro. Quit playing and go out there take care of that yard, man. The yard ain't gonna clean itself, man. The yard ain't gonna clean itself. Already. Alaska in the building. Shout out to Alaska, y'all. Welcome. Welcome home. Welcome home, brother. Welcome home, man. Press that like button, man. Let us know you subscribe, man. Press that like button. Let us know you subscribe, man. You know, that's just that's how you sign in. When you see me live, you're a subscriber, you signing in and let us know you all right, you here with us. Just press the like button, man. Run it up. Appreciate you, brother. Good to have you here. Much love to you. Much love to you as well, brother. I'm gonna get ready to take y'all through that. Let y'all see what these bulls look like before I step out. I gotta go take some trash to a dumpster, and then I think I gotta go get me some trash bags for my house and grab me some wipes for my pups and all that good stuff. They need to grab me a couple of more jugs of bleach, a couple of more chemicals. I need to grab me some suds and stuff for my dogs. I need to go and bathe my dogs by now before it start getting too cold. Then I'm gonna have to bathe them in somewhere in the house. So I'm gonna go on and take care of them now before it start getting too cold. Shout out to all my kings and queens all around the world, man. Shout out to all my kings and queens around the world, man, that's standing on business, doing what they supposed to be doing. Now, for real, for real. Even if you're not a king or a queen, I still look at you as being a king or queen, because if you play your best foot forward, that means you fit. You fit to be a king or queen. Once the king or queen take down, or they ain't got no young or whatever to stand up, you'll be the next in line. So as long as you and king and queen, yeah, you know, you'll be able to step and get in the throne. You understand me? For real, for real. Well, I already know it, man. Got snow everywhere, huh? Man, bro, yapping about you, huh? How you like that? You don't like that? You don't like that? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you subscribe before you leave out. If you don't subscribe, hit a like. Or keep the comments coming if you don't do none of that. Keep the comments coming. You doing good. You look good doing it. How you doing? That's what I'm yapping about. That's what I'm yapping about. That's what I'm yapping about, my boy. You looking good, my boy. Doing what you doing, man. I like how you took out the time to get in my company to try to come for me, my brother. You did a fine job. I salute you. Welcome, my boy. What's going on? What's going on? You know, I'm just saluting all my characters, man. Jumping on here trying to come for me, getting in my comment column, talking about what is he yapping about. Yeah, I'm yapping about what you doing. You doing a fine job. Stay in that comment column. You ain't gotta subscribe. You ain't gotta like or nothing. Just stay in that comment column. Keep engaged. You doing a fine job, my brother. Yeah, that's what you doing. Coming for me. You talking about what I'm yapping about it? You sound like an old country boy. Yapping. Come on, man. You behind time, brother. We in 2025. You talking about yapping. We in 2025. Man, I don't think I'm him. What I need to be thinking when I know? Come on, brother. You think I'm him. You understand me? I am him. Stop thinking I'm him and understand I'm him. Yeah, I'm back. I'm here to save the day. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah. You think I'm him when you see right now, live, yeah, I'm in the flesh. Yeah, the him. You don't like it? Get in the corner if you don't like it. Get in the corner if you don't like it. Get in the corner. Yeah, get in the corner, man. Yeah. I don't think I even called you, bro. You understand me? I don't even think I called you, bro. And if that makes you feel like you tough or something, come on, Tuffy. Good to have you here, Tuffy. Keep them coming. Stay in that comment column, man. Keep engaging, brother. You doing a fine job, man. Help me beef this thing up. Man, if I sell my soul for a jelly roll, man, you hit the Trump dance. Tell Trump you want to be a part of his dancing crew. Yeah, that's what you do. I'm already dancing, you don't see? Look at me. You looking at me. This is a dance. You watching me. This is a dance, my man. You ain't understanding? It's motion. Kinetic energy. Yeah, what's going on, my brother? This is motion. Yeah, lights, camera, action. I am the action. That's why you here. Yeah, you can't miss me. I'm everywhere. Like Squint Wow. I'm everywhere, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I ain't your brother. Tough titty if you think you ain't my brother, man. Get in the corner anyway. Yeah, you can say that while you head into that corner. Get in that corner. Yeah. Nah, for real, for real. Appreciate you, brother. Nah, that's what they need, Shelly. That's what they need, Shelly. They need to get in the corner. Then we ain't gonna whoop them. We ain't gonna do no abusing them. You know, they say can't solve every problem by spanking them. A lot of grown men don't need no spanking. A lot of them need to get in the corner and think about it. That's what it is. They need to get in the corner. They don't need no spanking. Spanking gonna have them want to be rebellious and be all mad at you and want to try to think about doing something to hurt you. Just get in the corner. Nah, I ain't tough. I ain't tough. Nah, I ain't tough. I'm just built right though. Yeah, I ain't tough. I'm built pretty good. I'm built pretty stiff though. Yeah, I'm built. Yeah. I ain't tough at all, man. I ain't tough. I'm just ain't gonna play with you though. That's what it is. You know, I got a good sense of humor, man. But I'm just not gonna play with you. I ain't tough at all. All I can tell you, man, like I done told many that fought with fear for it. Be careful, my brother. Just be careful, man. You know, I ain't expecting, I ain't trying to instill no fear or nothing in you, man, like you trying to do me, man. You trying to bully me. You trying to bully me, man. I ain't going for it, man. Just understand where I'm coming from, brother. Just be careful, brother. It ain't nothing wrong with you thinking you tough. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with thinking that, man. But just don't think you the only toughest in the yard. You got somebody that bring you back to reality. For real. Just be careful. Because when you think you the toughest and the roughest, somebody come here and remind you. Somebody come here, they're gonna remind you, hey, now, you walked up the right tree. That's what I live to do. Boop, 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 boop. Then you gonna have, because I know in the way the world is now, they record everything. They ain't gonna understand you the one that was doing all the root, barking. And now all of a sudden you done got spanked. Now the man that spanked you look like the bad guy because you done got out of line. People feeling sorry for you now, man. So, TB Inc. family, y'all already seen when he tapped in, he ain't had good intentions. So, if he see me in public or something, then I'm not the bad guy. I ain't the villain. I'm just protecting myself. I don't know nothing else to do. That's all I know how to do, Yeah. And let me spray this out so I can get to the good part, TB Inc. family. Many of you grown men around the world be sounding like little girls. Look, I ain't even gonna sound like little girls. I'm gonna say little boys. A lot of y'all be sounding like little boys. Y'all don't even be understanding how y'all be sounding when y'all say certain things, man. That's it. What you speaking on is in the category of a man that deal with insecurity. For you to even think that I think I'm tough and I ain't did nothing or said nothing that make you even think that I think I'm tough. Lets me know you deal with insecurity. You probably one of the ones that been picked on all your life. It ain't my fault. You need to go take that up with the bully that went to school with you. The ones that were picking on you, taking your lunch from you. It ain't my fault. Don't come try to comfort me. You need to comfort them. What, you scared to go tell them that? You grown now. You should have overcame your fears by now. Don't comfort me. I ain't the one was picking on you, taking your lunch from you. Yeah, it ain't my fault. You need to take that off. Take that up with the one that was taking your lunch. I had you scared to come in the school building. You need to take that up with them. Because if you was around me, you was more than welcome to be a part of me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't look at you like a weakling. I'd have really been protecting you from that evil. But I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. So you'd have been safe with me. Because even when it was time for you to fight, I probably wouldn't even let you fight just because I just don't like bullies. So you'd have been safe with me. So don't come for me because you've been picked on all your life. Hollering about I think I'm tough. Nah, I ain't tough. I'm just blessed. I ain't tough. I'm blessed. And I'm doing good. I'm blessed and I'm doing good. You don't like that now? You don't even like that, do you? I said I'm blessed instead of tough. You still probably don't like that, huh? I know it. Hard to please. Oh yeah, I just thought about it. I just thought about it. To the guy that say he think he him. He saying he think he him, right? Right? That was a question, right? He think he him. It was a statement. It was a statement wrapped up in a question, right? Watch this. He think he him. Yeah, I am. I am him. You absolutely right. I'm him. I, that's who I am. I'm him. I'm the one you've been waiting on. He think he him. I'm glad you have noticed. I'm him. Nice to meet you, brother. How you doing? Okay, Shelly. Appreciate the love. Tap in when you see me. Tap in when you see me. This may be an exclusive right here. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I may give y'all an exclusive. I may just ride this on all the way out. Just do something different. Just go against the grain of what's been going on in the game. I may just do something exclusive. I may just ride this live out all day. Who with it? I ain't gonna ride it out all day. I'm capping now. I ain't gonna ride it out all day. Well, I done did what I need to do out here. Let's get to the good part. Hey. All right. Give me some soap. There's some right there. See that done one? You see it on the shelf right there. Give me some bleach. This is some bleach and a jug of bleach over there. Give me that. I know I gotta keep that soap and water with that bleach up in there for my work area, you dog. I have a habit wanting to urine and poop everywhere the puppies. So I gotta stay prepared. Gotta stay prepared for the issue. For the issue, man. Put this in there. Let's get to the good part, TV fam. Y'all see what's going on. Let's get to the good part. Let's get to the good part. Let's get to the good part. Y'all see them, they just what they doing. They getting to it. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. Next level. Chasing. Chasing. What you got going on, son? What you got going on, son? Look at this fool here. Look at this fool here. About to get rid of him and keep doing what he doing. Chasing. Hey, son. Hey, son. Look at that boy. Next level. Next level. Hey, TB Inc. family. I'm finna get ready. Step by, man. Take care of some stuff outside of the kingdom. So with that being said, y'all keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you as long as you have a mustard seed of faith. Anything that's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that, my family. Hey, I will probably be tapped back in. I'll probably tap back in later on today, man. I appreciate everybody that stuck around, man. It's going down.